it's me Alex. Today I have a tutorial on this look. I am using the Kat Von D Shade Light Eye Palette and the Urban Decay Electric Palette and some NYX Vivid Brights liners, and I've done kind of this polka dotty neon and black and mauvey purple lips look. I was very inspired by Biohazardous Beauty's Instagram post where she shared a lot of her favorite makeup that she's done for 2017, where she'd done a lot of dots on her face, and I absolutely really love that, so I kind of wanted to give it a shot on my face. So without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so my first step is I'm going to take my NYX HD eyeshadow base and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. And as you can see, I already have my foundation and my concealer and my brows done. I'm obviously not going to show you how I did that. So I'm going to be using two palettes on my eyes today. I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade Light Eye Palette and the Urban Decay Electric Palette. So first I'm going to start off in the Kat Von D palette and take the shade, I think it's Celios, and I'm going to use a Wet n Wild blending crease brush. I'm going to apply that into my crease as a transition shade. And I'm kind of blending that onto the inner corner as well. And it's okay if it gets a little messy like this side did, because we're only getting things darker and more colorful from here, so everything will blend out the way it's supposed to. Can you hear that wind outside? There's just a lot going on there. And even though this is looking kind of messy, it's just going to be a really good base for what we're about to do. It's going to make the black and the green blend out a lot better. So now I'm going to take Shax from the Kat Von D palette, and I'm going to use this e.l.f. blending brush, which is a lot more densely packed than the Wet n Wild brush, and I'm going to use that to pack the black into my crease, and as well as the outer and inner corner. And that's looking horrible right now, but do not worry. I'm gonna go ahead and tap this brush, which is a Sonia Kashuk blending fluffy brush, and I'm gonna tap that into the black and use that to blend that out. And we're just gonna tap it in there. We're not gonna really pick it up like we did with the e.l.f. brush. This is just to give it a little bit of pigment to really work with, to blend everything out and make it look more cohesive. And as you can see, that's blending out a lot better than it was before. It's super dramatic, but that's what we do here. That's what we do here on my channel. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that gray shade and blend that out too. So now I'm going into the electric palette, and I'm going to take Thrash, the bright yellowy green shade. I'm going to use an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to really pack that onto the lid. I'm going to go back in with the brush with the black on it and use that to blend it out into the crease and make it all look more cohesive. So for my brow bone, I'm going to take a combination of, I believe, Liberatus and Lucius. Use both of those. I think it's a good in-between shade that doesn't make the brow bone look too stark in comparison to my skin tone, but still highlights it really well. Now I'm going to follow a very similar colored pattern on my lower lash line. So I'm going to take Celios and put that on the outer and inner corner and use that to kind of blend it out. And you really want to connect it in the inner corner too. I know a lot of people really like doing an inner corner highlight when they do a halo eye. I am not one of those people. So if you want to do an inner corner highlight there, you can. I'm just not going to. And I'm going to go in over top of that with the black shade. And I'm really concentrating the black shade right in my lower lash line and not so much buffing it out. And this is the part where you just kind of blend everything out until it looks good. And I'm going to finish up the lower lash line by applying Thrash using that same brush right in the middle. So now I'm going to have some fun with my eyeliner. I have two of the NYX Vivid Brights liners. I have Vivid Escape and Vivid Halo. And I'm going to use those to create some dots on the lid and on the lower lash line and really add some visual interest to this look. So I'm going to start off by putting Vivid Escape, and I'm going to put that to the outer parts of where I put the lime green in on my eyes. And these don't have to be super precise, I just want to make them look like dots. And I'm bringing them onto the black part a little bit, not super duper far on. And I can bring it down onto my skin just a little bit too. And then I'm going to take Vivid Halo and apply that as dots to the center of my lid and my lower lashes. Okay, now so that big old process is over, it is now time to just do the lashes. So I'm going to use my Ardell lash curler and use that to just curl my lashes. And I'm not going to do any sort of like big falsies or anything like that because this eye look is so intricate that I don't really want any like big false lashes really coming out and covering it up. I want all of the dots to be seen for this. And for my mascara, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Perversion mascara, and I have a little mini of it because I'm not buying a full size of it ever because I'll never go through it by the time it expires. Okay, so it's time to contour my face. So I'm going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, and I'm going to take a combination of the lighter two contour shades on a Wet n Wild contour brush. And I don't know how many times I just said contour, but I bet it was a lot. And I'm going to use that to carve out my cheekbones, and I'm going to pinch it and really use it on my nose. And I'm going to use it along my jawline as well. And for my bronzer, I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer on a little Skull Kabuki brush from Blackheart Beauty. And these are just my go-tos and my favorites, so you'll probably never see me use anything else on this channel. For my highlight, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Sugar Glow Kit, and I'm going to use the shade Marshmallow on my cheekbones, which is a nice little white yellowy-ish shade. And for my blush, I'll be using my Tarte Amazonia Clay 12-Hour Blush in Party, which is the Sephora birthday gift sample. And finally for my lips, I know in the Instagram photo that I did of this, I used Makeup Monster's Juniper, which is this nice olivey green. But for this, I kind of wanted to do a little bit more contrast. I thought it looked good, but I thought it could use something else. So what I'm using today, I am using the Makeup Monster's liquid lipstick in Luna, which is this really pretty purpley mauve shade that I think will add a bit to this. And this is the finished look. Alright y'all, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe down below if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see you on my next one. Hope you'll have a wonderful day. Bye!